either the next one if we want to drastically increase our trade share. But it's fine the way it is right now. And any leakage goes to Constantinople somewhat. Well, except the Mamluks, but we still got a bunch of money out of Constantinople. And as for Crimea, it either goes to Novgorod, or it gets leaked to Poland, but some of it still go to Baltic, so we still get that money somewhat. 200! Oh, this is how you play Russia, chat. This is how you fucking play the Soviet Union. This is how you become rich, even though you are communist. See? This is what people should learn in Russia 50 years ago. If you do this, you wouldn't have collapsed, because you're rich. Communism finally is competitive economically. Just Baltic Duchy. Dude, it's an empire, alright? But let me see. Am I the one making the most money in the world? I actually want to see that. Hold up a second though. I think we should be. Income. Yes! You see? You see? You see? No colonies needed. 221 ducats from trade. Not even. I haven't even taken trade ideas. Not at all. Portugal trade 113. France 44. Spain 58. Britain 63. Ottoman 31. Well, India actually have decent 60. Korea 53. Poland 24. Mamluks 36. Yes, trade is great. Doubled in colonial Portugal, yes, and Spain too. Actually, it's just them three guys, but they are nobodies compared to me in terms of money making abilities. See, communism is better than capitalism. I just proved it. You see? It's just a better ideology. They embrace imperialism, colonialism, and capitalism. And what did they get? What did they get? Fucking being poor. This is how communism should have been. Alright, let's have a look here. Governing capacity would be nice. Cooperation cost, 5% minimum autonomy in territories. Possible policies. Tolerance of true faith, course against other religion. We don't care about that. Co-creation cost might be decent, but at this point I think some governing cap would be better. Actually, what about my courthouses? Are they done? Are they almost done? Let's have a look what the number is. And we should get more in 13 years. Like another 250. But still, it would be nice to have more. What are these trade goods, man? These are shit trade goods, though. One second, guys. I need to look at this. Gustavian infantry. Do you have done Venice want to complete the mission tree? No, last time I played Venice, it was for the Venetian Sea achievement, I think. And it was like long ago, way before mission was even a thing. It was so long ago. Decadence of the Pasha. Oh yeah, Ottoman is actually dying. How is this guy getting 100 aggressive expansion against me? Like, I don't actually get it. How does this guy get so much against me? I should actually swap to this though. Its minimum autonomy on territories is quite useful, and their state equilibrium is also quite useful, especially with this. 10% of like half my country is quite a lot. One second, guys. I need to buy that thing now. Kiev. Actually, do it with the macro builders, because otherwise this gets really confusing. And this also gives me manpower, which is nice. They went back because you yonk all the money, so they're collapsing out of the make. No. They actually can't handle the new decadence system. It's not just me. It's the decadence system that fucks with them. It's not just me, man. I didn't do nothing. Wait, France and Sweden would help me. Oh, God. Well, sure, why not? Thing is, though, I want to be Emperor, so I have to deal with the fucking XRE. Or dismantle it. Dismantling might be a bit difficult, though. I will have to fight so many people to do it. Munich. They're not even allied with the electors. That's the worst part. That's the worst part, man. Like, they are not even allied with the electors. Like, dismantling is such a bitch. Trying to dismantle that is such a bitch. Don't you have to hold Emperor Capital Dismantle? You do. But it's not like that. It's not how you think it is. It's like you just have to occupy it. But no, it's like you have to dismantle the HRE. It's really weird, right? You have to control. The term used in the game is like you must control the capital of all electors and all the and emperor. Then you can hit this button. So how you do it is really tricky, right? So you need to be in a war against the Emperor, obviously, I am not sure if you even need it to be the war leader. I think you don't. So you can actually declare war on one of the electors. They would call the Emperor, and then the Emperor call his allies, and then, as long as they're in the war, it's fine. So the best way to do it, the best time to do it is actually the League War. The thing is, though, you have to get them all in a war at the back, but this might have changed. I'm not sure. It used to be that you have to get everyone in the war. In a war means either you're fighting all of them, or some of them are on your side, as long as they are fighting. So if they're on your side, you actually don't have to siege them down, because it counts as control, because they're allied to you and they're fighting with you. So it counts as you having control already. So if the more you can literally essentially allied 6 of these guys, or all of the electors, if you're in the beginning of the game, I mean, you can ally all 7 electors, and then you can declare war on Austria and then control Vienna, and then you press the button. But of course, getting 7 guys to ally you and all of them in one war was quite difficult as well. I actually think now you can have 2 separate wars. It used to require a one war fit all. So that's why I said League War used to be the best way to do it. But nowadays, I checked the wiki, and it does says you don't need everyone in one single war. So you can have 7 wars, 8 wars at the same time. But I mean, like, if the elector is allied to the war leader against the emperor, it is not independent. So like, it doesn't mean that he just have to ally to me, or it has to be also in the war. But yeah, you're right. I can actually have separate wars. As long as I siege them down, it counts as a control. So it's not like you have to be in one war, and as long as you control them is the main condition. Control mean occupied. Like I said though, none of it is easy. The easier way is just to play the long game and become the emperor ourselves. That would make it quite even, in the sense that, like, we just can expand as much as we want inside the tree. Otherwise, we can brute force it. Or, like I said, but brute forcing it most likely result in a coalition. And a big one. And I know that I'm a big nation, and I have a lot of money and all that, and a big force limit, but fighting a war against all of Europe because of coalition is not funny. I won't be able to handle that with my current army stats. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if all of them are Protestant or Reformed, like, because even the heretic would get some AE, and eventually, yeah, the Catholic, even maybe England, would get pissed. It doesn't matter at the end. So it's either, yeah, it sucks, is what I'm saying. It sucks. It sucks, and there's nothing I can do. So the better way is just emperorship or dismantle. Dismantle is actually better because what I just said. convert anything. It's just a waste of time. Head of Faith. Take 2 more ideas, and what else? Prestige at max, I think. Minus 10% advisor cost with ruler's culture, not bad. Discipline and morale damage, construction cost. What about manufactories? Yeah, we can do some more manufactories for sure. Interest per annum is nice. Aggressive expansion is also nice. Yeah, we'll use aggressive expansion when we go in a big war. And I think I do want to have a bit of construction costs for savings at the moment. And then swap to interest per annum. Why these ones of... Oh. What about this wine? What's the current price? 2.5. Fuck that. Extra E and Fats Fort, two most annoying thing in EU4. It's Fats Fort that bad? I didn't actually know. Was it that bad? Actually, speaking of the witch, do I have anything that I should do with the missions? I don't actually... I actually totally forgot I have a mission tree. Alright, I need to get rid of this. Wait, if I take this off, do I still get the... Do I still get this absolutism if I take it off? I could... Maybe I still keep it, right? It does, I think. Yeah, I think it does. It's a modifier. It does. It does. I think it does keep it. Even if I remove it now. It stacks! It does stack! Look! This is what? The +2 advisor. Does it stack? 16... 16... Is it from this one? Or... Okay, then it doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. Because I should have 10% construction cost. Now it is gone. I can check it again. Yeah, it's gone. Never mind. My bad. It doesn't stack. But still, like I said, this is really strong. It doesn't... I don't care if it stacks or not. Like, it is strong. Like, end of story. And... Okay, Governing Cap is doing fine again. Get another stack. Start attacking people. The Kremlin. And I have... Ah, shit. Wow, this is bullshit. How am I losing against Manchu? They have a 6-6 general. How do they do that? How do they get a fucking 6-6 general? I don't actually understand this. Man, there are way too many guys here to choose from. It would be love to see me do a defensiveness run. Well, I did a siege ability run. I guess you're not wrong that I should do one at that. But then, what is the point though? It would be such a fucking pain in the ass to like. It's like not like against me, but it's like you just sit there and do nothing, right? Like, if I can, well, it might make sense if we're stacking it with what you call it. Attrition, but I don't know. It's like you just sit there and then you wait for things to happen. Yeah, if you mistake with attrition, then it might make a bit of sense. But otherwise, it makes no sense, right? Because you just sit there and yeah, people cannot. People take longer to kill you. So how is that supposed to help you? To me, this just doesn't make too much sense there. Anything I should make state? I don't think I have anything I really want to make state. Guess we can somehow make this state. I mean, it's just too much admin, right? Like, this gives me force limit and manpower, so... The step is the steps. More than Paradox game experience. Hey, what's up, Tor? Hey... I mean, what else? Maybe it is better to make states. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, maybe it is not a good idea to make states. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Man! Oh, for governing cap again. Fuck off, man. Yeah, we do need this early, or we're not going anywhere. What the fuck? A minion? What do you think of Victoria 3? Didn't buy it. Why would I waste my money on that shit? Totally did not buy it. Ottoman exploding. What do you guys think? Ottoman exploding. Oh! Oh! I love the Cadons. Oh! This is the German Blitzkrieg. Now we Blitzkrieg. Oh! Imagine if it gets like siege in 3 days. Mother of God. What is happening? Victory is dead game, I agree. 16 days for his capital. No way. How does he even have an army at this point? This is broken. I mean, if we don't like attack them, they would probably explode. Chat. But now that we're attacking them, that we're actually taking care of the rebels for them in some ways. Oh look! Oh, Janissary hates them. Janissary hates them. Now we are getting the historical experience, so to speak. There is no way, man. Oh. There is no way. This is so fun. You just watch the waiting list of building construction. I don't care about the buildings. I mean, it does help sometimes to know what you're building, you know. But yeah, I don't really care about the buildings. I do need to get rid of this Maria so we can actually see how much reluctance the electors are to elect me. But I do have a problem. My government reform basically fucked me over with the -2 tip rep. So that is a bit tricky. We might have to brute force our way at the end. His allies is killing his rebels. I mean, his rebels are easy to kill though, because like it also has like discipline penalty and shit, I think. Okay, there is so many troops that even the low discipline don't help, but yeah, France go in, swoop in, and killed everything. Obviously. And why do we get locked in there? I don't understand that. Like, we walked in and we don't walk out, is what this happens. We can go in, we can't go out. It's so beyond stupid. Oh, you're talking about Fic 3? Waiting list of building construction. Damn. Sounds like Hearts of Irons a little bit. The funny thing about the game is that they release a DLC. I mean, isn't that everyone says about CK3 though? Like, if without the DLC, the game is not playable or stuff like that. I just remember stuff like that. Only for France. Deeper rap. That sounds decent. Let's take that. Uh, ah, uh. Oh, more rebels. Greek this time. You know what I'm going to do? What is this sheet ban system? I mean, what do you expect? I'm not the first one to have that shit happening onto me though. Like, not even joking. Like, there are people, a lot of people in the past that just suddenly disappeared from YouTube because of that. I found out about it after, like, all this shit that happened. There's not really nothing you can do. How many achievements do I have? I don't know, man. I don't... Almost all of it, I guess. I mean, I've played this game for many years. What is my army tradition? No, 100, nice. No wonder I've got such good generals. Still, fuck this siege just being so slow. Everyone should have forts like the Ottomans. That should be way better. This is overrun by Portugal. And Davazir is I need some of this. Pillage the capital just because I can. I want the Turkish land now, so that they can literally explode. I want Turkey, so they can literally explode. My country kills the Ottomans. Yeah, that's the ticket. The thing is, if I take Turkey, like Turkish land, then they will keep getting separatists, right? So the separatists will blow them up, and a new nation will form, right? And then like this is their own primary core, so they will actually disappear from the game if I take all the Turkish land because they have nothing left. And this is my plan. That's it. Only one way this can go. Blood for blood. Even though I'm from Turkey, I hate Ottomans, shit country for the last 100 years. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a Turkish nation, right? Ottoman is just like some royal family who own the place. It has nothing to do with normal people. It's like the British... No, well, I wouldn't say the British, but it's like any other European countries back in the day, right? They just fight each other. Like, tell you, hey, go to war, kill this guy from this country. Because I own the fucking state. I am the state. It's just basically like that. Like, it has nothing to do with the country itself or the people in it. I mean, I've seen on the internet that people are like from Turkey are literally complaining about Syrians, like refugees back in the day, like some years ago. They're like, we fought, like people are saying like Syrians, you should give them a place to stay and stuff, and then they're like, yeah, no, we fucking fought for this land, and for hundreds of years. Why the fuck should like some Syrians come over and get the stuff? Like, oh, I should have taken this. I forgot. Fuck. It doesn't matter though. Institution spread. Yearly corruption. Reform progress can be quite nice, honestly. Reform progress is nice because we get more absolutism, right? Still, we're mad. 20 million feels too much. I mean, they don't need help. They need to go and get rid of the Americans. End of story. Just like I never understand this shit, man. Like, what is this refugee stuff? Honestly, it's like at some point you just gotta like stay in this place and fight for it, right? You can't escape it forever. I mean, not to mention, I don't even understand the whole, yeah, we have to help this and that, like, mentality that they're saying in the 21st century. Because when China has a problem, nobody fucking did anything. When China, like, was invaded by other Europeans, did they say anything? No, they fucking invaded themselves. It's like, yeah, the guy is weak, let me invade him as well. Like, why the fuck are you selling me these? Why do I care? Why should I care? Because you are the one part of the reason why people like are in need. At least for me, like for my country back in the day, it was the case like that. It's just what you call it, crocodile tears. If you look at the Chinese history in the last 200 years, it's just endless amount of wars, endless amount of being invaded, and then you got like Europeans creating all kinds of suffering on us, and then they're like coming to us now, and it's like you have to do this and that, and we're like, why? So you can fuck me over again. I'm from Hong Kong. It's written in below. I mean, it's no big. It's like the same thing. Like when I meet other Africans too, right? Like they say the same, literally. It's like, why? You guys invaded us, colonized us for hundreds of years, and now you're telling us about like how to run the country. Like, what the fuck? How do anyone trust a word they say? We need more courthouses, I think. I think I can get another trade company in Xi'an and Beijing Node. I think is possible. What is the trade power? Development 3.4, 2.2. Occupied. Oh. You're so drunk. just don't do stuff, man. just play some Rainbow Six Siege while you're drunk. Like you wanted to. That's why so much hate in Turkey for EU and US. Yeah, it's the same, right? Like if you go to the if you go to Europe, people are fucking hating on Turks. Like I literally don't fucking understand the hate, of course, because I don't grow up here. Like people don't fucking hate it. Like people don't like Turks. It's like and then they like, yeah, Turkey should do this and that. Sure, fuck you. Fuck Turks, actually. I mean, I don't know what happens between them and Turks, right? Like, maybe they have a good reason. I don't know. I don't care because I don't have a problem with them personally, unless they do something personally to me. But it's like, sure, you can hate on some guy, right? Like, don't pretend you're some like fucking saint, second Jesus of coming. Scamming and shit. Yeah, I mean, those are scammers, right? Like, that's like one reason that you don't like them. But if you don't like them, I mean, fine, sure. I don't have a problem with you not liking someone. But if you don't like someone and then like tell them how to fucking run their country, it's like a fuck, like what the fuck? Like it makes no sense. Hate Ruskis, well, I mean, exactly, you see what I mean, right? Like, it's just, you can hate Russians, I don't care if you hate Russians, but if you tell, like, you don't go, like, if you hate them, and then you obviously say, I hate them, and then like, oh yeah, you should run your country this way, it's like, to me, it's like, you gotta be crazy to actually, like, why people like the coalition, man? I don't understand this fucking game. Why everyone just like the coalition? I got the merchant that I wanted, like I said. And let's see if I can get 2 more merchants from Xi'an and Beijing. I think it's totally possible. Beijing, North China, 22% right now. I think I can get higher. Totally not a problem. Oh, fuck off. Why are you too scared? You're stupid or something. They're just rebels. Man, this game, nothing works in this fucking game. Too scared to engage rebels. Like, that's like, you have one job to do. Pray for your success in this game. Don't worry, it's pretty successful right now. Hungary declare on Ottomans, Persia declares on Ottomans. Perfect. I await the death of the Ottomans. The explosion will be glorious. Okay, I should do this thing now, where I improve relations with all of them, see what happens. And make some claims on the Ottomans. I still have more claims, actually. This is why I don't like AI Death Spiral in this patch is funny. Yeah, I know. But then the AI are more aggressive than ever, I feel like. At least than before. 1 second though, I need to check. Yellow River, North China, 53, that's done. And you can upgrade that too. Yellow River. Oh, fuck you, all of it. Go in there now. Beijing. All of it got a merchant now. Perfect. But Batsha, it's like, you remember what I said though. Let's go run out of manpower instantly. Oh, so they actually care about manpower. They don't actually think about how much mercs that you might field. I think it used to be more about mercs. I think. Alright, this Beijing push 15. Human. Oh, nice. Let's see. I think I can do much more. Collect and human, maybe. So we have no leakage. Oh, fuck. Fuck Lübeck. Oh, man. Fuck Lübeck, man. Lübeck is stealing my money. Lots of it. Issue embargo. It does help, actually. Embargoing Lübeck actually helps. Well, have fun, Austria. Fucking hell. Troops and manpower. Doesn't IMERC's a piece, so attackers don't consider them. They're fucked because Slacken is killed too. Oh yeah, that's true. But that's the AI actually used Slacken that much back in the day? I don't think so. This probably isn't worth it though. Howitzer. It did at least. Ah. Well, you probably know this shit better than I do nowadays, because I don't play this game that much.